பங்கு ஒரு குல தெய்வம் பக்கா வந்து பேசணுமே குடி காக்கும் தெய்வமெல்லாம் அப்பா சாம்பாரப்பன் குடி காக்கும் தெய்வமெல்லாம் கூடாதோனா பேசணுமே என்னடா குறை நான் நுண்ண சொல்லிதான் அப்பா தடிகாரனுக்கு என்னடா குறை நான் நுண்ண சொல்லிதான் ஏது தாண்டு தடிகாரங்க பாருங்க என்னடா குறை நான் நுண்ண சொல்லிதான் அப்பா தடிகாரனுக்கு என்னடா குறை நான் நுண்ண சொல்லிதான் ஏது தாண்டு கேப்பாயா எனக்கு நீ தாயானா அப்பா சாம்பாரப்பன் எனக்கு நீ தாயானா உனக்கு நான் பிள்ளையப்பா ஓய்மா நோய் போகிறேன் ஆயா ஓய்மா.
Sambarappan is the cult god and ancestor of the Adi Thamizhans living in Thamizhpparithi in Kallakurichi Taluk in Vizhupuram district. He was the chieftain of 4 Kottus or clans, the clans being Thamizhpparithi, Mungilan, Mannambariyan, Urakali. The Adi Thamizhans do not have a culture of gods who create, preserve and destroy, nor do they have stories concerning them. Instead, they have exalted as God the forefather who committed his life to the upliftment of the people. The Adi Thamizhans were originally from Ayodhyapatnam in Salem district, but later moved to Thamizhpparithi. On the eve of the festival, members of the community carry baskets containing items for worship to the riverbank to pray for the grace of the deity. After this, the baskets are placed in the house of the Pusari, the person conducting the rites of worship on the festival day. The date of the Thiruvira or Grand Festival is decided through consultations amongst all 4 Kottu or clan members. The estimated expense is also decided and divided among the Kottus here. Each Kottu calls for contributions from all Talaikattus under it. A Talaikattu signifies a household comprising the parents and adult offspring. All widows, widowers and minors are exempted from contributing to the festival. After the festival date is fixed, participating members from all 4 Kottus don a kanganam or sacred yellow thread on their wrist. From then on, they abjure meat, intercourse, and participation in the funeral rites of any person. The festival will not be conducted in the event of the death of any member of any talakattu among the 4 Kottus. On the festival morning, women from all 4 clans move to the Pusari's house accompanied by music. They carry new pots, pongal items and bring along sacrificial goats, pigs and chicken. They collect the baskets and move to Sambarappan's temple along with the Pusari. The presiding deity at the Thamizhpparithi temple is Sambarappan. He is symbolized by a plain black stone. The other stones symbolize Sambarappan's consort, Sambasai, Kasimuniappan, Sangilimuni, Mamuni, Vamuni, Semmuni, Ladamuni, Irulappan, Veerakaran, Minnudayan alias Mupanar, Madurai Veeran, Mayavar, Nainamalai, Pattappan, Dadikaran, Vedanar, Karuppannan. Female deities include Pudavaikari, Ezhukanniyar, Sallandi Ammal, Manusai Ammal, and Arthanari Amman. Idols at the temple are actually offerings by the people in return for favors granted. The festivities include games for children. Devotees also get tattoos done. The temple rituals on the festival day include Pambamelam or musical accompaniment, Abhishekam or the ritual bathing of the deity, and Muppusai or sacrifice of animals. These rituals have been observed since when the temple was built. The sacred stones are first cleaned with clean water, and then the ritual bathing is done with milk, lemon juice or curds, panjamurtham, honey, coconut water, sacred ash, tirumanjanam, turmeric, sandalwood paste, kumkum and ghee. Almost 1,000 women from all 4 clans gather at the temple premises to prepare the pongal or rice offering to the gods. Desiring to build a new temple in Thamizhpparithi, the Adi Tamils had to seek permission as per tradition from Sambarappan presiding in the temple in Ayodhyapatnam. They did this by the method of poo poduvadu. After obtaining the blessings of Sambarappan in this way, they built the temple at Thamizhpparithi. The process of poo poduvadu involves blindly picking up one of 2 different flowers. If a flower of a specified color is picked, it means that Sambarappan has given his sanction. Other methods involve counting a bunch of flowers or leaves, an odd number signifying a favorable decision. Sambarappan is believed to have been a king in ancient times. He worked for the safety and welfare of his subjects. During his reign, robbers, dacoits, molesters of women were dealt with in exceptionally severe and cruel ways. He is believed to have ridden incognito on a white horse to ruthlessly destroy offenders and criminals and earned repute as a great warrior in executing his duty of protecting his subjects. Sambarappan's weapons include the cane, the sword, the dagger, knife, bow and arrow, and the spear. These weapons are still revered by the Adi Tamils. While the pongal is being prepared, parivartams or saffron headscarves are tied on stones as a mark of respect. The pongal, or even rice cooked with milk, is offered to Sambarappan and all other deities except Karuppannan. All meat offerings and animal sacrifices are given to Karuppannan only.
அப்பா சாம்பார் முதல்ல மெத்தன பிரகாசம் அப்பா முப்பூசா காரதோர ஐயனுக்கு நீ முப்பூசா காரதோர முன்ன வந்து நிக்கணுமே பூசா வருகுதுன்னு அப்பா சாம்பாரப்பன் பூசா வருகுதுன்னு புத்தேறி நின்னுருவாரு காவு வருகுதுன்னு அப்பா சாம்பாரப்பன் காவு வருகுதுன்னு கரை ஏறி நின்னுருவாரு அப்பா பங்கு ஒரு குலதெய்வம் அப்பா இவங்க பங்கு ஒரு குலதெய்வம் பக்கா வந்து பேசணுமே ஐயா எங்க பங்கு ஒரு குலதெய்வம் பக்கா வந்து பேசணுமே குடி காக்கும் தெய்வமெல்லாம் அப்பா சாம்பாரப்பன் குடி காக்கும் தெய்வமெல்லாம்.
Before the animal sacrifice or Muppusai to Karuppanan, a screen is tied between him and the other deities who do not accept meat offerings. The sacrificial animals are then led to the altar while the pusari is cleansed. After the sacrifice, the livers of the sacrificed goats, pigs, and chicken are mixed and roasted. This is then offered to Karuppanan by the pusari. He also offers the pongal and fruits to the other deities, including sambarappan. The screen is then taken down. This signifies the end of the rituals. Thus, the main festival day also draws to a close. The devotees leave the temple as a group accompanied by music, dance, and revelry. The pongal is taken home and the meat of the sacrificed animals divided among the 4 kottus. The kanganams are also broken today to end the period of abstinence. On the 8th day, after the end of the main festival day, another set of rituals and offerings are made to the gods. This is called Marupusai. It is believed that Sambarappan accepted Buddhist ideals and his followers too accepted his way of life. Adi Thamirans believed that they have descended from Buddhist forefathers. Sambarappan forsook meat and the killing of living beings in the last days of his life. He believed killing for food or worldly power to be a great sin leading to a change of his mind. His generals are believed to have turned ascetics after a great war was fought. His generals' names Kasimuni, Sangalimuni, Mamuni, Semmuni, and Ladamuni bear a resemblance to Sakyamuni, one of the names of Buddha. Though the Adi Thamirans make offerings of images and worship plain black stones, they believed that the formless, boundless power of Sambarappan and his companions are with them always. The people attribute all good things that come their way to the grace and benevolence of Sambarappan. The festival is seen as a symbol of and as a reason for their unity. Even though the Adi Thamirans don't have the trappings of conventional religions or the scripture and sacred chants, they believe that the grace and benevolence of Sambarappan is the very breath of life.